What's going on? Hope you're doing amazing. It's the Betterment Project, and imagine you just got paid. You got a pocket full of cash. What do? There are a few mistakes many people make when getting paid that lead to financial struggle. So let's go over the 7 don'ts when you get paid. Number 1. Don't get fancy. Something that seems to happen over and over again is that many people spend a big chunk of their paychecks within the first 4 days of getting paid, usually on highly unnecessary things. So next time you get paid, don't hit the bars or take your girl to the most expensive restaurants, at least not right away. But instead, plan your expenses, put money on your savings, and then allocate some funds into your spending money account. But only after you've decided how much you will be spending. Otherwise, you might end up overspending. Number 2. Don't let people know when you're getting paid. I remember I had a friend that complained a lot about how his quote-unquote friends only called him when he had money. Soon I found that he was very open to let his friends know when his paycheck arrived, how much he had in bills, and how much he had to spend. Now we see the problem. Now, I'm sure you see people showing a stack of money on social media, and usually those people are either marketers or they're using that to create an image, a brand, or even clickbait. Either way, they make money by doing this. Other people would normally just lose it because people are more than happy to help you spend your money. And if you let them, they will. So keep your income away from those who might be eager to help you spend it. Number 3. Don't buy stuff you cannot afford, especially on credit. Let's be honest, you feel a rush of excitement when you get that big fat paycheck. And it's easy to start blowing your money on things you cannot afford, especially when salesmen give you the financing options. When you go buy a new furniture and have a budget of $1,000, do not give in when they tell you you can take this other one home by putting down only $600 and a small payment of $80 a month for the next 3 years. And chances are they'll come back and say, well, I can drop it down to $65 a month. You still say, nope. Number 4. Don't be a serial spender. Just like being fancy, being a serial spender can completely blow your budget if you're not careful. Because even if those little things are not that expensive, they add up if you keep buying them. So instead of buying every single cute cat sock you find or going out to eat every single day or buying random unnecessary things, put a limit on how much you can spend on unnecessary things. Because even if you set a spending budget, it's easy to get caught up in the consumer mindset and spend your whole budget pretty fast. And you end up putting more money into your spending budget because you ran out the first week. Number 5. Don't ignore your debts. I know, you don't even want to look at your debts, and most people wait until the last minute to pay for their dues, whether it's a credit card, a loan, or even school debts. As much as you don't want to look at your debts, it will get worse if you wait to pay them last minute. Because when you leave your debts to the end of the month, you might have already spent a lot of your money, and it becomes much harder to pay for them. And pretty much every single loan has interest rates and late payment fees added to them, and those will only make your problems worse. Number 6. Don't loan money to friends or even family, especially if they have a bad track record. Now, I know this sounds a little bad because you love your family and you've known your buddy for 10 years. But when lending money this way, you have no collateral, no real guarantees that you will get your money back other than just their promise. Number 7. Avoid getting hooked on good deals. Now, it's always good to try to save money, but a lot of deals are actually advertisements trying to get your money. So if you're constantly going to Groupon, for example, to try to find good deals, you might be spending money that you normally wouldn't be spending, and you end up spending more than you're actually saving. Because if something is $100, but you can get it for $75, you didn't save $25, you just spent $75. So look for deals on things that you are already buying, but avoid getting hooked on the other deals. Let me know in the comments below, what are some of the other things you shouldn't do when getting paid? I'm interested what you guys have to say. Make sure to subscribe if you like videos like this and hit the bell button to be notified when new videos come up. As always guys, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.